Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is what we're going to create today using drugstore makeup or affordable makeup only. I'm super excited to film this because I haven't filmed one in a very long time. But first I'm going to use a primer. This is by Maybelline. It's called Baby Skin. It's kind of comparable to your what is it called? Professional, I think is what it's called. I think it's by Benefit. But yeah, so rub this all over your face, press it into your pores. And for foundation, I go in with Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the matte foundation. I have actually dry skin, and it says it's obviously for oily skin, but for some reason this works so well with my skin. It doesn't like overly dry it, so I feel like it's kind of, maybe it's not semi-matte, maybe it's just matte and not drying like how it's supposed to be. But anyways, I'm taking my blender full through Limelight and just pressing this into my skin. You will see me pour a little bit more onto the back of my hand to give more of like a fuller coverage. So basically that's what I'm just doing, is figuring out where I need more coverage, and I'm just adding where is needed. I do like the sponge application more for this foundation, preferably. I have tried it with a brush, excuse me, but I normally do just finish with a sponge to get that flawless airbrush looking finish. I do bring it down on my neck. Going in with concealer, this is also a Maybelline, wait, is it? Hold on. I 100% lied. This is L'Oreal True Matte L'Oreal True Match in the shade Light Fair N1. I do put this underneath my eyes, obviously, just to brighten my eyes. So this is 1 to 2 shades lighter than my natural skin tone. That's kind of how you achieve the brightness under the eyes, on the nose, on the forehead, on the chin. And I like to put it around my nose just to kind of make sure everything's even throughout the center of my face. You will see that I do add a little bit more on the tips of my cheeks to just kind of make sure that they're nice and light and they're attracting all that light to kind of give me some dimension back into my face. I do run a little bit of whatever's left on my beauty blender onto my eyes as an eye primer. Going in with setting powder, I am going in with the CoverGirl Loose Translucent Powder, I believe it's what it's called. So I'm just baking under my eyes. I normally do bake with the Laura Mercier powder, so I just wanted to see how this worked as baking. And it actually worked really well. Like, I kind of went OD to see if it would really work, and after wiping it off, I saw that it really worked. So going in with my bronzer, I'm actually using the Burt's Bees, which was kind of a shocker to me. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's the Burt's Bees foundation. This is in the shade Nutmeg, and I'm using it on an Eco Tools fluffy brush. These brushes are literally heaven, guys. Seriously, they're so soft, so fluffy, and they apply like so smooth and evenly. But anyways, I'm using that shade as a contour shade. It kind of stinks because that's the darkest one, so this is more of like a natural contour for me, which is why I have to go in with this butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. And I just really put it in the hollows of my cheeks to kind of add a little bit more depth for a little bit more drama. Going in with Burt's Bees again, they did kind of surprise me with the blushes. The blushes are really pigmented. When I put it on the first time, I think I literally had to go back over it with like my foundation just to kind of like smooth it out, because I did not think it was going to be that pigmented, but they're really good. So for my brows, I'm going to tell you guys, I use the Ofra brow pencil, and I don't even know where I got this. I don't know if it was like out of an Ipsy box or something, but I struggled so much with this brow pencil. I like really tried to keep it, like affordable drugstore stuff, but like I didn't have another brow product. This was the only one, and I went back and forth trying to build up my brows, and I just gave up and went to my Anastasia, I think this is like Brow Wiz or something like that, but sorry guys, I tried. Anyways, going into one of my Morphe palettes, I'm not sure what the number is. I'm going to go with just a warm, neutral transition shade. I'm then going to pick up a little bit deeper, like a warmer shade, put that in the outer corners of the crease, and then sweep that up into the crease as the product is mainly distributed on the outer corner. After that, I'm going to go into mixing it with a deeper color. And again, just kind of deepening up that outer corner and that crease, just kind of doing the same windshield wiper motions back and forth that we did with the first one. I use the same brush for the entire eye, so it's not something that you would need multiple brushes for. Here I'm just kind of swooping the color all over the lid just lightly to kind of help it fade into the lid color, or the center lid color that we're going to be putting on there, which is this beauty right here. I'm just going to press that onto the center lid and not even the whole way up to my crease, just literally the bottom. And then just to make sure it's completely blended, I'm going to go over with that same brush we've been using and blend everything together to make it soft. On the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with our transition shade that we first started with. Then I'm going to go in with a deeper brown on the outer corner, keeping it on the outside of the iris. Going in with my favorite drugstore liner of all time is the NYC liquid liner. I love this liner. I don't even feel like you can get it in like inside Walmart anymore. I can't find it anywhere, so I have to order it off of Amazon or something, but it's literally the best liner, liquid liner I've used from the drugstore. Giving my eyelashes a quick curl and then coating them with the Big Shot mascara. This is the collaboration between Maybelline and Makeup Shayla. That's a really good, love that mascara. Taking any eyeliner on the inside of my eye that's either like neutral toned or white, just to kind of make my eyes appear a little bit bigger. These lashes are the Ardell lashes. I think they're called faux mink, and they're so, oh my gosh, they're so super cute because they have that like cat eye effect where they like wing out on the very outside, and they just really help like open your eyes so much. For lips, I went in with the ColourPop lipstick. Oh, what's it called? Beautycon. That's the name of it. So it's the Lippy Stick. I really loved this shade. I did end up mixing it with the shade Love Life, but I really wish I would have stayed with this shade. But this is the look that we created today, guys. I really hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channels if you want to see more videos from me. Love you guys. Thanks so much. Ugly yawn.